Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I'm super duper excited for today's video because we are going to be talking about fragrances. You guys know how much I love fragrances. It's one of my favorite things in the entire world. And because we are transitioning into a new season, you already know I gotta let you know what perfumes that you need to have in this upcoming fall and winter months. Listen, I love doing these videos. I love putting you guys on amazing products. I love recommending things that I love. So if you're a fragrance fanatic, fragrance lover, if you just love to smell good, or if you're just interested in seeing what I would wear or what I will be wearing this upcoming fall and winter and what I think that you guys need to pick up or try out yourself, then just go ahead and keep watching. And if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you join the fam and you decide to stay. We make a lot of good content here: makeup, lifestyle, fragrance, beauty, skincare, a little bit of everything. So please make sure you subscribe if you are new, and thank you once again for clicking on this video. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, thanks so much for coming back, and let's just go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, so first of all, if you hear any thunder, rain, lightning, it's the background. It's literally pouring. It's been a beautiful day today, and then it literally was like a switch. Like it went from sunshine, daisies, roses, and then just turned into black outside, and now it is a storm. So I apologize if you guys hear any thunderstorms. It might be a little soothing or something. I know a lot of people love a little rain in the background, but if you hear some noises, that's what's going on outside. But yeah, so like I said, today I'm going to be talking about fragrances that I feel like are must-haves for this upcoming season, that are just beautiful or gorgeous. And let me first of all put a disclaimer. For you guys. All of these fragrances are heavy hitters, okay? These are not for the shy people. These are not for, like, you know, the soft kind of scent lovers. Like these scents that I'm going to recommend are more powerful, more long lasting. They're very projecting. So if you're not a fan of that, I wouldn't say don't try them out, but definitely smell them before you purchase it, because a lot of the fragrances that I prefer and that I like tend to be more stronger, more long wearing. They just like, they pack a punch. And I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. So definitely, I'm not saying don't try it out, but try to smell it first before you buy it, because if you don't like those kind of fragrances, I don't want you to waste your money on something that you're not gonna like, you know? I'll start off a little, you know, a little simple, a little, you know, cute. The first perfume I'm going to recommend for the fall months and winter months is going to be a classic. This is the Dolce & Gabbana The Only One. It looks like this. It's a beautiful bottle. I've had this fragrance for quite some time, honestly. As you can see, I've worn it. It's not completely gone because a little goes a long way, but I've had this fragrance for years, like probably 3 years. The Only One is an amber vanilla fragrance. The top notes are going to be violet, orange, and bergamot. Middle notes are going to be coffee, pear, iris, orange blossom, and rose. And the base notes are caramel, vanilla, and patchouli. It's a really, really nice, sweet, gourmand fragrance. So if you are a lover of sweeter things, a lover of those like gourmand, coffee-like, slightly caramelly kind of vibe, this fragrance is up your alley. And I like this specifically when it's colder because of those like heavy, like sweet notes. It really smells so good in the cold months. That is why I'm recommending this perfume for the fall and winter time, because it just projects and just smells so good in the crisp, cool air. Like, it smells amazing. While we're on the topic of the sweets, I'll talk about 2 more fragrances that are a little bit more on the sweeter side. The second one is a classic. It is Chaoli Vanilla 28. If you guys have not tried this out, at this point, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what rock you're under. You need to have this fragrance in your life. It is a staple. It's a classic, beautiful vanilla scent. Top notes are going to be vanilla orchid and jasmine. Middle notes are going to be brown sugar and tonka bean. And the base notes are amber, amber wood, musk, and patchouli. This is definitely a sweet, ambery vanilla fragrance. I like this all year round, but specifically in the fall and winter time. As you can see, I have put a dent in this, and I have had this for less than a year. I got it at the beginning of the year, so I've really been enjoying this fragrance. I love mixing it with a lot of other stuff because it's a vanilla. And when it comes to mixing perfumes, you can never go wrong with mixing a vanilla, because a vanilla is just, it's always going to work with everything. You can mix it with a lot of perfumes. You can wear it by itself. This, I would definitely say you can blind buy, and I guarantee you're going to love it. If you have not smelled Chaoli's Vanilla 28, you need to change your life and smell it. It's such a beautiful fragrance. It works with literally everything. So I really love this scent. I would highly recommend for you guys to check it out, smell it, purchase it, because you need to have this in your collection if you do not already. All right, and then the next fragrance I'm gonna talk about, this is the last of the more sweeter fragrances that I'm gonna be recommending. This is it's actually a very new fragrance that recently launched. I did a whole video on it, so I'll make sure that I link it somewhere on the screen so you guys could check out a more in-depth video on the fragrance. But I'm talking about the Chaoli Love Fest. This is definitely gonna be a fall banger for sure. I knew when it came out and I smelled it, I was like, yep, the girls are gonna go crazy over this in the months of fall because it just works. It's such a beautiful fragrance. The top notes for this fragrance are going to be burning cherry, raspberry, and bergamot. Middle notes are gonna be praline, heliotrope, damask rose, and jasmine sambac. Base notes are going to be Palo Santo, tonka bean, Gyoic wood, bertolide, pear blossom, Haitian vetiver, and patchouli. There is a lot going on in this fragrance and everything just blends so well together. This is a woody, sweet, ambery, like vanilla kind of scent. I love this so much. It's a perfect balance between that sweet gourmand with that woody note. Like it just blends so nicely. It has that cherry note, which is really, really nice. It gives like a sweetness, like syrupy to the fragrance. And then it dries down to this beautiful, like woody, warm scent. It's just so nice. So if you're a gourmand lover, like the first three fragrances I mentioned, they're all kind of the same kind of like gourmand, sweeter, sexier kind of family. If you love those kind of scents, definitely check those last three out. This one is definitely a beautiful, beautiful scent. They did great with this launch. I think it's gonna wear really, really well in these cooler months, so I cannot wait to be wearing it even more than what I already do because I've been really loving this scent lately. It's definitely a really nice scent to check out. The next scent that I'm gonna talk about has been, I've been loving this ever since I got it. It is one of my newer fragrances that I have recently purchased a couple months ago. It's been about 2 months since I've had it and I've been wearing it, okay? I'm not waiting for fall. She's been worn, okay? Trust me. Trust and believe this girl has been worn. I'm talking about the Goldfield and Banks Australia Silky Woods. This perfume, honey, so good. This is so beautiful. Let me read you guys the notes. The top notes are going to be cinnamon and saffron. Middle notes are suede, arga wood, which is oud, Madagascar, ylang ylang, and jasmine. And the base notes are Tahitian vanilla, tobacco leaf, Australian sandalwood, musk, and olibanum, if that's how you pronounce it. Such a beautiful, creamy, sexy, woody, oudy, like just, every time I smell it, I'm just like, like that's what it makes me do, is just go like that, because it's just, I feel like a lot of people would like this. It is more of like a stronger scent, but it's so creamy that it's like soft a little bit. Like it wears really, really well. Trust me, you can smell it on yourself all day when you spray it. People can smell you, but it's not overly powerful. It's just like the right amount of projection, but it's still soft at the same time. Like it's so cozy. It's literally a cozy fragrance. This is a very warm, spicy, vanilla, powdery, like woody scent. And it sounds like from the notes that it's going to be extremely powerful, extremely overbearing, like really in your face, but it's honestly the opposite. It is just creamy, it's soft, it's sexy, it's like cozy, it's... I'm gonna stop talking about it because I will go on and on and on and on forever. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous scent, especially for the upcoming fall and winter. When it starts to cool down, literally, I'm just gonna be spraying it all over me. Like I already wear it now and it smells really, really good in the summertime. So honestly, this is a good year-round fragrance. It works well, but I know for a fact it is going to thrive in the cooler months. So I definitely recommend checking out Silky Woods. You need this in your life. It's so good. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about is the newest baby to my collection, but just because she is new does not mean I don't know what she has going on. I have been wanting this fragrance since April. It is September. Listen, this, oh, she's it. I'm talking about the Xerjoff La Capitale. It looks like this. First of all, let's just take a moment of silence for this packaging. Like, do you see this? Do you see this? Let me just, this should be quiet. This fragrance, the bottle is one thing, but the juice, this is honestly one of the most sexiest fragrance I have smelled in my entire life. Okay? I'm talking life. This is probably in my top 3. Yes, it is in my top 3 of fragrances. Like if the house was burning down and I could only save 3 to 5 fragrances, this is making it in there. Period. It's making it in there. The top notes are strawberry, caramel, peach, and labdanum. Middle notes are leather, saffron, amber, ginger, and rose. The base notes are bourbon, vanilla, and benzoin. This fragrance smells so good, and it's so strong and lasts so long. Like the projection and the wear on this is absolutely like no other. It's crazy. It's incredible. It's sweet. It's fruity. It's deep. It's sexy. It's fun. It's spicy. Like that leather, like it really ties it in the fragrance. Like you don't smell leather. Like everything is blended so well. And the longevity of this, like I wore this out. I had got a sample of it before I actually purchased it. And I wore it one time when we were out with my boyfriend and some of his friends. We had a good time. I only put on like maybe like 4 sprays at my regular places, like behind my ears, my chest, behind my neck, just like the basic places. I put this on and I took the dress off when I came home. I put it in the hamper. I did not do my laundry until probably 6 days later because it was the end of the week. And when I took that dress out, I still smelled La Capitale. I still smelled La Capitale all over it. And I was like, yo, like she is here to stay. Once you spray this on you, it's not going anywhere for a long time. This is such a beautiful, beautiful scent. It's my new favorite scent. I've been wanting this for such a long time and I'm so happy I finally got my hands on it because it is a banger, a banger. You guys need to smell this if you get a chance. Please smell it. It is a more pricey fragrance because it is a niche fragrance, but every penny you spend on this is worth it. Trust me, the price is worth it, okay? It's such a good scent. Definitely check it out. The next fragrance I'm gonna be talking about is a good one. It's such a good one. I've had it for a while and I just love it so much. It is the Maison Margiela's Replicas Jazz Club. This is another staple, beautiful fall winter scent. This is supposed to be a male fragrance, but honey, it's unisex to me, okay? A lot of women love this. It's not just for the men. We can wear it too. The top notes are pink pepper, neroli, and lemon. Middle notes are rum, vetiver oil, and clary sage. And the base notes are tobacco leaf, vanilla bean, and styrax. This fragrance is so nice. It's so spicy, so sexy, like smoky, warm, sweet. It's just everything that you want in a fall fragrance. I love this. I've worn this forever. I'm still getting through it. Like we're not halfway through, but trust me, this fragrance is such a good fragrance to have in your collection in general. This is a very tobacco-y, rum, sweet vanilla scent. So it says it's supposed to smell like head cocktails and cigars. I don't get that at all. Like this, it's like slightly cologne-ish. Like if you're a woman that loves that like that cologne kind of scent to like perfumes, you're gonna love this. I feel like it's a unisex scent. Women can wear it. If you've never tried Replica's Jazz Club, you need to try it. They have it at Sephora. Go smell it for yourself. They do have a smaller bottle if you don't want to buy the big one, but this is definitely a must-have if you love those warm, spicy, like tobacco-y kind of scents. You're going to love this one. All right, the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is a beautiful, beautiful scent. This is the Jo Malone Mir and Tonka Cologne Intense. She looks like this. This fragrance, oh, I mean, it's such an addictive scent. Like it smells so good. It's definitely intense. It's strong. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's a little like fresh a little bit too. This is a gorgeous scent. I'm not a fan of a lot of Jo Malone fragrances. I've smelled them a lot, like all types of Jo Malone fragrances. I don't like a lot of them besides this one. This is the only one that I like. The top notes for the Mir and Tonka are going to be lavender. Lavender is what gives it that slight fresh feel to it. The middle note is Mir, and the base notes are Tonka, vanilla, and almond. So it does not have a lot of notes. Extremely simple, but it works so well together. This fragrance smells so good. It's a vanilla, amber, warm, spicy. I don't get too much sweetness from it, but it's just, oh my God. I don't know how to describe this. All I know is when I smell it, it's just addictive. Like if you have this on and someone hugs you, they're not going to want to like let go. Like literally, that's how this scent is to me. That's the best way to describe it. If I smell this on you and I hug you, I'm gonna stay there. Like I'm not moving. It smells so good. It's such a beautiful, beautiful scent. Longevity is there. It's projecting. It's projecting, but not too much. People are gonna smell you when you wear this. When you're walking through, when you walk by, they're gonna get a whiff. It's one of those kind of fragrances. I love it for the cool months, like date night, going out, and it's cool and it's like nice outside. And this one right here, oh, y'all need it. Y'all need to try Jo Malone's Mir and Tonka because she is literally that girl. All right, the next fragrance I'm gonna talk about is a heavy hitter, okay? This one is a heavy hitter. This one is not for all the girlies, okay? This is an acquired smell, okay? But I love it, and a lot of people like it, but I wanna mention it in this video because it works perfectly for fall and winter. This is going to be the Chaoli Invite Only Amber 23. This fragrance is Middle Eastern in a bottle. Like it's Middle Eastern in a bottle. If you love oud, you're gonna love this. Oud is a very acquired note. A lot of people do not like oud because they're like, oh, it's too strong, or it's too smoky, or it's too, like, it smells like it's burning. I get it, like a lot of people don't like it, but when oud is done right, like when it's blended with other notes, it can really elevate a fragrance, and that is what this is. I don't have a lot of oud perfumes because I myself, I'm not a huge fan of oud. I feel like it's too much for me personally. It smells amazing on like men and other people, but for me, I can't just do oud by itself. Like I have to mix it with some other stuff because it can be a little bit too overbearing, but I love this. The Chaoli Invite Only is such a gorgeous scent. This fragrance has a lot of notes. The top notes are going to be tobacco leaf, sour cherry, honey, chocolate, and hazelnut. Middle notes are Ceylon, cinnamon, May rose, damask rose, and citrus leaf. And base notes are going to be amber vanilla, argarwood, which is oud, benzoin, sandalwood, cypriol oil, patchouli, and musk. So this fragrance has a lot going on. Like she has a lot going on. Let me tell you, everything that she has going on is working. It's doing what it needs to do. It's serving. This is a beautiful scent. I specifically save it for my fall and winter months because it is strong. It is strong. It is long wearing. The projection is there. It's very oud based. So like I said, if you are not a fan of oud, tread lightly, try it out, smell it and see if you like it, but it might be too much for you. But I like it. I'm not a fan of oud, and I love this. It smells really, really nice. It's super sexy, super like just the best way to describe this is sexy. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Like your boyfriend is gonna wanna steal this from you and wear it too. Like it's one of those scents. Like you're gonna put it on and you're gonna walk back by him and you're gonna be like, oh hey, and he's gonna be like, wait, what? Did you, like, what is that? What do you have on? And you're gonna tell him and he's gonna go and take it and put it on. Like it's one of those fragrances. It's definitely a beautiful, beautiful scent. Heavy hitter, but I love her, okay? So if you love those stronger Middle Eastern scent kind of fragrances, check out Chaoli Invite Only. You are going to love it, and it's going to do everything it needs to do in the fall and winter months this season. Okay, the next fragrance I'm gonna talk about is one that is, it's so good, it's so different, but it smells amazing, especially in the cooler months in fall. It's literally fall in a bottle. This is Kilian's Angel Share. It looks like this. It looks like you are drinking cognac in a glass, y'all. Like, this is one of the most beautiful fragrances I have and that I've seen. The detail to the bottle, everything about it is just gorgeous. But the formula, the juice, oh, she is, she's here. Like, she is gourmand, sweet, spicy in a bottle. This is such a good fragrance. Every time I smell it, I just think of like Thanksgiving and Christmas. Literally, that's how it is. When I smell Angel Share, I just think of Thanksgiving and Christmas. I smell a lot of food, a lot of pies, a lot of cider, a lot of like oak cigar. Like, it's just that kind of vibe. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. It is one that I would say is an acquired scent. I don't think this is something that you should blind buy. If you can get to smell it before you buy it, definitely smell it because it's different. It's not what you think it's gonna be. Top notes are going to be cognac, middle notes are cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak, and base notes are praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. When you smell this, I get an elevated apple pie. Like, you're probably like, Lawreen, what are you talking about? When you smell this, if you've ever smelled this, you will understand what I'm talking about. Angel Share has this like cidery like kind of smell to it, which may sound off-putting, but it works. I don't know what it is, but when you spray it on yourself and it dries down, it just works. This perfume is so nice. It's definitely an acquired taste. So I would say smell it, try it out, do a tester before you buy it because it's pricey, but honey, she is worth the coin. It's such a beautiful fall winter scent. I cannot wait to start wearing this when it cools down. This is definitely not one I would recommend wearing in the summertime. This is one when it's, you know, those cool months. So I'm super duper excited to be wearing this in this upcoming season, and I definitely feel like everyone should at least give it a shot or try it out because you never know. You may like it, you may hate it, but at least you know how it smells. So definitely check out Angel Share by Kenyan. All right, we are down to the last fragrance. I had a total of 10 fragrances, so I could have a little bit of everything for everyone. The last fragrance I'm going to be recommending is one that is affordable. Gotta end it with a bang. She is an affordable fragrance that is just so beautiful, so unique, so just mesmerizing and sexy, and just it screams fall and winter. And this is Zara's Ebony Wood. This has gone viral. I've had this fragrance forever before it went viral. I got it like was it last January, or I don't know if I've had this for 2 to 3 years. I've had this fragrance for a long time. It's been at least 2 years, so I've had it for a while. I've been known the tea, honey, okay? Before all the girlies started making things go viral, I knew about this. This is such a good fragrance. It's definitely woody, like it's the name, Ebony Wood, but it's sweet woody. Like it's so sexy. It's so sexy. Oh my God. This smells so good. And it's Zara. Zara has some perfume bangers, you guys. Do not sleep on Zara. So this size is going to be $39. So it's $40 for 90 ml, which is crazy. So this Ebony Wood is actually, they collabed with Jo Malone. So like I was talking about before, Jo Malone's Mirror and Tonka. Jo Malone came out with like a line of fragrances with Zara, and this was one of them. And oof, listen, did what needed to be done. This is such a beautiful fragrance. It says that the note has pink pepper, clove, and ebony wood is what it says. So it's definitely a spicy, warm fall scent. It is strong. It's very strong. It's very long wearing. It just melts on your skin once you spray it. It's just like, it's so sexy, like so sexy. This is definitely another unisex fragrance, I would say. A lot of guys would like this. So if you're one of those girls or a woman, if you are a woman, you are not a girl wearing Ebony Wood. You are a woman wearing Ebony Wood. If you are a woman who loves those stronger, slightly cologne-ish kind of fragrances, you will enjoy Ebony Wood. It is just, it's a banger. It's a banger. It's inexpensive. It's gorgeous. Go to your nearest Zara. I don't know if they have it in store, but you can order it online. If you don't like it, return it. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it. So definitely check her out. All right, you guys, that is it. Those are all the fragrances that I highly recommend for the upcoming fall and winter season. I'm going to be dripping and drowning in them, okay? If you ever see me, if you ever hug me, if you ever meet me, I will be smelling good, and that's just that on that. I wanted to make sure I could put you guys on and give you some recommendations of must-have fall and winter fragrances. I'm so sad to let summer go, but it's going to happen. It has to happen. But honestly, fall is my favorite time of the year and I cannot wait. I'm super duper excited for it to start to cool down. I feel like the fits hit harder in this fall time. Your scents really go, like everything just works. It's perfect, cool weather. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. So I think all of these fragrances are going to work perfectly in this next upcoming months. Comment down below and let me know if you guys have any of the fragrances that I mentioned in this video, or if you have any favorites. I would love to know if you have a favorite out of the fragrances that I mentioned. Please let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you love fragrance videos and if you just want more fragrance related content from me so I can know what to film for you guys. If you are not subscribed, make sure you pause this video and you tap that subscribe button, and make sure you tap that notification bell while you're down there so you can join the family and be notified when I will be uploading next. Thanks so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you on the next one. Bye.